Hello, everybody, and welcome to B-Sides San Francisco 2023. So my name is Loden, and I am the president and lead organizer for B-Sides San Francisco. We're so very excited to have everybody here again in person once again. We hope you've grabbed some breakfast and are ready for a full day of events. Our theme this year is security, putting the cyber in space. We chose this theme to commemorate the new James Webb Space Telescope and as an homage to cyberspace. Our 100% volunteer team has worked tirelessly to make this event possible. It's put on for and by the community. Our goal is basically to expand the spectrum of conversations. Again, 100% volunteer managed. It's about 19 different leads helping throughout the year, plus an additional 10 or so staffers supporting various departments. Several special teams, including our Call for Papers review team, our Capture the Flag team, and almost 200 volunteers helping us out this weekend to actually run the event. So there are no attendees at a B-Sides event. Everybody is a participant. We want everybody to add something of value to the conversation. So we have 3 floors this year that all have different things going on. We've changed up the layout a bit, so make sure to walk around and explore. There's a lot of things on the schedule this year. We have, right now, we're on AMC. This is where all the talks will be, except for the village talks will be on the 4th floor. Mezzanine is where you registered. And then on the 4th floor in City View will be everything else. It'll be all the villages where food and drink, where our party will be, and everything else CTF and everything else you can think of. So lots of opportunities for conversation this year. So make sure to check out your full schedule on Sched and in your program as well. Again, our goal for this year's event is to maximize the space for collaboration and communication. So again, we've rearranged the space. So everything on the 4th floor is now part of our participant hall. We added 3 new villages this year. We have the Bug Bounty Village, the Cloud Village, and our reimagined Career Village. What? Okay. Technology is hard. Let's try this again. And now my notes are not here. Give me 1 second. Sorry, folks. I love Chromebooks, but sometimes they can be really annoying. But I want to. Nope, that's not right either. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Where are my notes? There we go. That's fine. We'll wing it. Cool. So let's see. There we go. Cool. Participant hall upstairs. We have the Capture the Flag is in Twin Peaks. The Career Village is all the way down the hall in Embarcadero. And then again, something new this year. We're actually having free headshots for everybody. It's going to be a long line all day. So just if you want a headshot, we understand that there's a lot of turmoil in the economy. Lots of folks are getting laid out and such, and so we wanted to offer something new this year to folks to be able to update your LinkedIn profiles and such. So please make sure to take advantage of that. We also have village talks this year, are also all the way down at the end where for those folks that were here last year, the CTF used to be. Will be the village talks. And then make sure to enjoy the lounge out on the patio. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on. The lounge is sponsored by Slack this year, so very happy for that. We have lunch from 12 to 1:30 in Embarcadero. Coffee and espresso are from now until 5 p.m. We have the bar until 5:30 in the bar and chill out space, sponsored by Conveyor. Happy hour is sponsored by Ori, and they are from 5:30 to 6:30 in the bar and chill out space. And the Saturday night party brought to you by Lacework is from 6:30 to 9:30 in Embarcadero and on the patio. We have some really cool things for the party, so make sure to stay after the happy hour and enjoy yourself. Let's see. So additional services, we have a mother's room and prayer room. If you need to access that, just go to the info desk and they can help you out. Something that we had last year and we brought back for this year is our emotional support via Dr. Sarah. So if you want to talk to a counselor about anything going on in your life, we have that available. Just go to the info desk for more information there. So using Slido again for Q&A, if you just go to slido.com or slide.do on your device, enter in BSidesSF 2023 and pick the appropriate track for the talk, and you can just go and ask questions for each of the talks there. We want to hear if we've created an atmosphere for conversation. We want you to give us feedback. It takes us a year around to do this event, and again, all of us have day jobs as well and stuff, and so we really need your feedback to know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, what we need to change. So please provide us feedback. We go through every single piece of feedback that you give us. So you can provide feedback at bsidessf.org/feedback, or if you have particular feedback about a session or something, go on SCED, and there's an option at the bottom to actually provide feedback on that talk. So we could use your help. Again, 100% volunteer run. A lot of us have been doing this for a while, and so could always use more help here. So again, all of us have separate day jobs that actually pay the bills because, again, none of us are paid to do this. We're all volunteers. So we need new faces. We have to keep BSides going in the future, and that means bringing on new folks. So if you're interested in taking on an active hands-on role year-round, it does take about a year to put on this event. Please sign up at bsidessf.org/jobs. So I want to talk a little bit about a code of conduct. It's pretty simple. It's show respect and tolerance for each other's uniqueness, be kind, and practice the golden rule. Simply put, do not be an ass or we'll kick your ass out. That's really what it boils down to. So absolutely no tolerance for physical, verbal, or sexual harassment, intimidation, or marginalization of any human. Robots are okay, though. If you have an issue or witness any behavior not consistent with our code of conduct, report it to any radioed staff member. We're in the very bright pink shirts this year, or any of the safety ops members in the orange shirts. Again, if you want a full copy of the code of conduct, there's some signs everywhere, and then also check the printed program as well. Video and photo policies. We're a bit different of a conference. Most conferences nowadays don't have any kind of policies like this, but one thing that we like to have is that we respect people's privacy. And so before you take any photos or videos, we just ask that you get permission of everybody in the frame. We actively discourage crowd shots, and if you have mistakenly taken a photo or video of somebody, and if they, delete it, and if you're asked by somebody to delete or blur a photo you did, please respect that. Now, there is one exception to this. We do have an official B-Sides photographer, so she is right around. She may be in here. There she is, right there. Awesome. So she is allowed to take pictures and such, but she is more than happy. If she's taking a picture and you're like, I don't want to be in that, just let her know. She will make sure that you are not in it or blur it appropriately. So thank you. So every year we like to do some t-shirt charities, take this opportunity to give back. We've actually sold out of almost all of our t-shirts via pre-sales, which is amazing. That never happens. So there are a few shirts remaining, so please go to CodeCheck to get those. It's really cool shirts this year. They're actually glow in the dark, so really cool. And we have 3 different charities we're supporting this year. We have NoiseBridge, EFF, and Tectonica. And so the net sales proceeds are going to be benefiting these charities. So when you pick up your shirt, if you already bought one, or if you're buying one anew, you have the opportunity to actually decide which charity you'll be supporting. So again, thanks to all of our sponsors. There's no way that we could do it without them. So let's take a second and just give a round of applause to all of our sponsors. I want to especially call out our 4 leading sponsors this year. We have Adobe, Apiro, Code Red Partners, and Google. Again, while we're actually the 3rd biggest B-Sides in the world, but we are by far the most expensive B-Sides to put on just because it's San Francisco and everything is crazy expensive here. And so we could not do it without the sponsors, and so it's very important to please go up and say hi to all the sponsors. So in your registration bags is our sponsor passport. And so if you go to each one of the booths on that passport and get their stamp, you have the ability to participate in our sponsor raffle. The sponsor raffle will be at 12:30 today and tomorrow near the B-Sides booth in the participant hall. We have some really awesome raffle prizes. I was looking through them earlier. Really cool stuff. So make sure you do that. Just get your passport out of your bag, get it stamped, and get it turned in at the B-Sides booth in time for 12:30 today. And then the ones that are in there will roll over to tomorrow as well. So we have some really awesome stuff too. So again, I want to do a major shout out to all of our sponsors. Again, we could not do it without you. So thank you once again.